Oh no, I'm terrible at this. We'll finish listening to some of the mixed challenge results and unveil some of the new samples that we're going to release soon. Talk a little basketball. Come hang out on the stream for a little bit if you want to. We'll finish listening to some of the mixed challenge results and unveil some of the new samples that we're going to release soon. Talk a little basketball. Come hang out on the stream for a little bit if you want to. We'll finish listening to some of the mixed challenge results and unveil some of the new samples that we're going to release soon. Talk a little basketball. Come hang out on the stream for a little bit if you want to. We'll work on this for a little bit. I should probably add shakers to this thing, huh? That's a big purchase.
Check this out. The newest fantasy game from DraftKings. Just pick between 2 and 6 players and choose if they're going to have more or less of a stack. They compete against others for cash prizes. It's that simple. Okay, let's try it. You want more to have a heart? Let's have a heart now? No? Don't answer that. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app today and score $50 in Pick 6 credits instantly when you play a $5 first pick set. The crown is yours.
Josh Hamilton, what up, man? Diaz, what up, fam? London, what up, man? How you doing? Eastwood, Larry, how y'all feeling, man? Happy Saturday.
That's got me curious now. MJ, what up, man? Tony, I didn't even know. Tony, you made it back from Atlanta yet? We warming up for the Timberwolves and the Nuggets. Gonna work on some stems for tomorrow. Gonna do some mix reviews. Gonna also working on finishing this sample pack for y'all. Craig, what up, man? Hey, if you guys are in the chat, make sure I'm gonna drop this link. I'm gonna drop this link for you. 4 guys have turned it in. Check the Discord. I'm gonna send you this link.
Oh, you live?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Yo, what up, y'all? Man.
I'm gonna drop this
That's funny.
link in there. Click that link. I talked a little bit about it on the chat last night. I am working on kind of formalizing this, which I stayed up, worked a little bit on last night, but moving your monthly mix challenges into a Google Classroom. Oh, you can't see. That's hilarious. Yeah, sorry. I set this up last night. That's the link to it. And I'll, can I pin that? Can I pin that in the chat? I can't. If you haven't submitted your mix, make sure you upload, even if you've emailed it to me, just make sure you upload it. Join the Google Classroom and upload your mix. It's completely free to join, but it'll allow us to grade the mixes, and it'll allow you to keep track of your progress from month to month. And this will be just a much better system for kind of issuing those challenges and making them work. So just sending that y'all's way. I just realized y'all couldn't see you all doing this whole time. Joel, what up, man? Kind of bending the rules here. Making loops for you guys. guess I could cheat. Arc forecast at some point on my machine. For sure, but my submission probably is more suspect than norm. I have an alibi discovered this morning. Arc 4 crashed at some point on my machine. Can't tell me for sure, so my submission probably is more suspect than norm. Send it in, Craig. To like 6. Yeah, I'm gonna make this. If I'm giving y'all loops, I'm gonna give you like actual stuff I would use. I don't know. Yeah, he is. So, MJ, I'm finishing our first sample pack. I've been working on it for 3 days. I'll play you some sounds from it. Kind of give you guys an understanding, I guess. I'm working on kind of the long, dark road of building out products and stuff for you guys to use. And this week, I thought I was going to get a lot more done than I did. I kind of depressed myself a little bit. I worked diligently at it. It just took longer than I thought it was going to take. But I am proud of how it turned out. So I'm not making stems. I've been working on, these are all the sample packs that I'm looking to build, products I'm going to sell. On the very first one, Reggie's working on these three. Nothing but effects, a stems kit in 4/4, which is going to be mostly loops, and a 6/8 loops kit, which I kind of already have a lot of pieces for, but he's going to work on finishing that. And then I started the first one this week, which is what we call everyday drums. So I built a sample library, mastered all the drums, affected them, got them as punchy as I wanted, kind of drums that I use on a consistent basis. Pulled from probably 200 or 300 different libraries, stacked, processed how I'd normally like to use them, and I've compiled them all in folders, which you kind of see over on the left side. Claps. Some cymbals. Some effects, which will be really helpful. Those will be really helpful. Hi-hats, kicks. So I love the way all of them sound. Got them really punchy. Ton of snares. Separated by tight. Snaps. A little bit of trap stuff for you. Some toms and whatnot. So the last piece that I wanted to build out was like some loops to complete the library. I wanted to include some loops, build some loops, and include them like top loops and then full loops for you guys. And I'm going to release them sooner than later. I think I actually want to finish all of these before I release any of them. So you guys might not get these until like the fall. I'm going to basically try to work on these with Reggie over the summer. And, you know, build a really, really dope, probably 10 to 12 different sample packs, libraries that'll feel like stuff I would normally use that I think will be really helpful for you guys. And then some of the production challenges that come this fall will, like, you know, release small sample sizes of these sample packs and kind of use those as guides for the challenge. Like, we'll do a remix, but I'll send you a pack of drums to use, so that way everybody's kind of working from the same stuff. So little by little, just chipping away at it. It's kind of, you know, I use Dropbox paper to just like write out vision for stuff, and then you just kind of have to start chipping away at it. So this week I did. It took a little longer than I thought it was going to. I'm working on a book as well, and some master classes and things of that nature, just stuff I want to build, products I want to put out. So that's kind of, I literally just like an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago, finished rendering out all of the samples. So I haven't like used them to make anything yet, specifically as they're assembled. So I'm gonna just kind of leave them in this folder for now, these everyday drums, and try to use them more and more in my workflow. As they're assembled here, get familiar browsing them and using them over the next couple weeks before I release them to you guys. And I'll just be building loops like this. Top loops with no kicks and stuff in them at different BPMs. And I was kind of going back and forth between like, are the loops that I'm building, should they be, I don't know, just the raw sounds? And I was like, I don't know that I really use those. I would use like affected stuff, and I feel like what'll make the sample pack, specifically the loops, kind of have my flavor to it is like, just kind of the way I normally sequence drums, which is using a lot of different effects and pieces to kind of bring it to life. So I feel like that'll make it a thing and make it different than other packs, hopefully. So just I'll do some mix reviews in a minute. Reggie's working on some stem stuff. We're kind of watching the game in the background.
Let me know you're ready. You hear me?
Yeah. I'm chilling. I'm just trying to. I've never built a sample pack before. Just being honest. I mix drums for a living, so it wasn't that complicated. But also, I'm just trying to like figure out what I would use. F and F sharp. Yeah, man. That'd be a good one too, Craig. keys. You working on? Reggie is literally back there. Yo, let me see. I think a couple of y'all submitted. Okay, Craig, I got you in there.
Four.
That's kind of fun.
You ain't never the same pedal by chance?
Check on the shelf. There might be one. If not, you can probably take this one.
You're not using it?
Not really. I'm just making loops. Oh man, I'm tearing life up right now. Oh Jesus.
Them boys came back.
Yeah, they were down. They were literally. It was looking. Yeah, it was looking like Minnesota had them boys on the ropes. I mean, yeah, he came out the gate hooping.
He just traveled. So you making the top loops.
Yeah. Is that, do you see that right there going to the pedal?
That's an expression.
No, it's not. It is? I just pulled the other one and it was expression. Okay, give me that one back. Dang. So this is, you see this? This cable? Yeah.
This expression.
I handed you a different cable. Pull that one out. Pause. Pull that all the way out.
This is expression.
Is this? Ooh. Did that work? Did it bring us back from the dead? It okay. So Reggie unplugged my computer. Nah, that mug didn't crash.
You back?
I think so. Yeah, I think we're back. Reggie for sure.
Welcome back.
Oh, there goes Reggie's camera back. All right, we back. All right.
My bad, guys. Definitely unplug everything.
All right.
Sometimes God will unplug you,
Whew. And luckily, autosave was working.
and He will. I don't know what I'm trying to say. That's funny.
Ooh. Almost there. Okay. $16 stereo. I guess so. I guess I'm gonna make these like kind of crazy. Really? rhythm, reverse. Like that. I like that. dig that. I'm not mad at that at all. Let me listen to Craig's. I haven't gotten here and done these yet. 6 turned in. Okay, the Saints are are jumping in there. Okay. Let's go, Craig. Listen to Craig's last night. Bingo.
What's that? A mix review?
Yeah, this is how we would do them.
Do one now?
Yeah, I'm about to do them right now. Waiting for it to load up and play. Let me see how well it'll play out of here.
Who is this?
Craig Wallace.
Craig Wallace.
Steal, kill, and destroy. But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever imagine. Whatever happened is working, it's turning it around right now. The devil comes to steal,
Steal.
destroy. But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever. Whatever happened is working, he's turning it around right now.
You are God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. You're God enough. Sing it out. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you are God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Just stand still. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Everybody clap your hands. I see you up top. Say, stand still. Watch him. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Hold on. He's turning it around. It's working for my God. John, what you say? He's turning it around. Oh, it's working for my God. Everybody, turning it around. He's turning it around. Oh, yeah. It's working for my God.
Turning it around.
He's turning
Not too late to turn it in, Sean.
for my good.
It's working for my good. Turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around.
Yes.
He's turning it around. He's turning it around. Oh, yeah. He's turning it around. What the devil meant for evil, got it. What the devil meant for evil, got it. Stand still, watch him turn it, stand still. Stand still, watch him turn it, stand still. Stand still, watch him turn it, stand still. He's turning it around. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's turning it up.
God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil
Yeah.
and turn it. You're
God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil. It's turning. God enough to take what the enemy
Yeah.
and turn it for my good.
Come on and give God some praise.
I'm going to play it back one more time, just kind of leaving comments and stuff throughout here.
Are you doing it on Google Classroom?
Yep. Oh, he can't see the comments. He's on a Facebook stream. Sean. Good call, Josh. He can't see. Why can't I type comment in?
We serve a God who does much more than we could ever. Whatever happened is working. He's turning it around right now.
You are God enough to take what the enemy meant for
Real quick, Sean. No, it's not too late. I'm trying to figure out how to. I, for some reason, cannot type a comment to Facebook, which is
You
weird.
live on Facebook now?
I'm live on Facebook.
I can. I'll try to.
Sean is commenting on Facebook. Reggie, can you drop that in the Facebook chat? The link to the Google Classroom. I was trying to do it, but it literally won't let me.
How do I? The link.
Log into the Google Classroom, and then there should be like a class code right there, and then click the three dots, and it'll say "Copy Class Invite Link."
Got it. Got it.
And that should unleash it.
And turn it. You gotta know. Sing it out. Take what the enemy meant for evil. And turn it. And turn it. Yes, you gotta know. To take what the enemy meant for evil. And turn it. And turn it.
Watch him turn it. Watch him
Turn it for my good.
Watch him turn it. Watch him
Turn it for my
do the
good.
dance deal.
Stand still.
Watch him
Turn it for my good.
stand still.
Stand still.
Everybody clap
Turn
your
it for my
hands.
good.
I see you up top. Say, stand still. Watch him. Stand still.
Stand still.
Watch him. Hold on. He's turning it around. It's working for my God.
Is it under Matt or Fade
He's
Social?
turning it around.
I see it. Okay.
It's working for my everybody. Turning it around.
He's turning it around.
Oh yeah.
It's working for my
Say,
turning it around. He's turning it around. Working for my good. It's working for my good.
turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. Hey, he's turning it around. Turning it around. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. He's turning it around. What the devil meant for evil, got it. What the devil meant for evil, got it. Stand still, watch it turn it, stand still. Stand still, watch it turn it, stand still. Stand still, watch it turn it, stand still. Say, he's turning it around. Say. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's turning it up. Oh, oh, oh. Say.
Gotta know. Take what the enemy meant for evil.
Yeah.
And turn it. You gotta know.
Take what the enemy meant for evil.
Turn it.
And turn it.
You
gotta know. Take what the enemy meant for evil.
and turn it.
And turn it for my good.
Craig, really good job, man. Sean, I hope you got that link, man. Let me know that you got it. Craig, I'm going through and just trying to make comments. I'm gonna listen one more time. I'm trying to do these piece by piece. Okay, punching this in there, girl. Will this let me? Okay. Ooh, I was like, bro, please tell me this is gonna do that. Good.
Steal, kill, and destroy. But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever imagine. Whatever happened is working, he's turning it around right now. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever. Whatever happened is working, he's turning it around right now.
You are God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. You God enough. Sing it out. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you are God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. You just stand still. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Everybody clap your hands. I see you up top. Say, stand still. Watch him. Stand still. Watch him. He's turning it around. It's working for my God. John, what you say? He's turning it around. Oh, it's working for my God. Everybody, turning it around. He's turning it around. Oh, yeah. It's working for my God. Turning it around. He's turning it around. Working for my good. It's working for my good. Turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. Hey, he's turning it around. He's turning it around. Oh, yeah. He's turning it around. What the devil meant for evil, got it. What the devil meant for evil, got it. Stand still, watch him turn his fancy. Stand still, watch him turn his fancy.
Matt.
Stand still, watch him turn his fancy. He's turning it around. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's turning it up.
God enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil
Yeah.
and turn it. You
God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it for my good.
Okay, I tried to leave some as much specifics there as I could. Craig, first of all, great job. Let me there it is. Lighten it up in the chat from our guy Craig. A great job this time, Craig. I can hear where you're being intentional with some of the feedback from last month coming into this month. And I'm actually really glad that I'll be able to, like, with this Google Classroom thing, I'll kind of be able to hear them back to back from month to month, from assignment to assignment, which I think will really help. And this will really just, I don't know, the notes and being able to keep track of it will help me sort of monitor your progress. And I feel like it'll help me come alongside and help and give you specific things that'll help make you better. I would really love, Craig, if you're open to it, I would love to do a one-on-one with you, maybe for like 30, 40 minutes. I would love, if you have the bandwidth, I would love for you to, first of all, in the chat, can you tell me what DAW you use? Craig, what DAW do you mix in? One, that would be a good thing to know. And then two, and two, could you send me the session? I would love to kind of open it up and walk through it with you. I'd love to open it up and walk through it with you. I think the thing that you would benefit from the most is really attacking the mix in a specific order every time, like developing a system by which you go through each of the tracks, how you attack it, starting with the drums. And then I kind of left you some of that in the comments in here, kind of starting with the drums, building the strength of the drum mix, trying to achieve a good balance, and then working in some of the lower instruments, the percussion in the stems, the bass, then adding the guitars in the mid-range and the synths in the mid-range and the upper mids, and then blending in the vocals, kind of systematically introducing sounds, really achieving balance. I'd love to look at your session so I feel like I could pinpoint maybe specifically some things and opportunities to like, oh, okay, maybe at this point I would tweak the approach here. So if you're open to it, man, I would love maybe just zip the session that you have. I've got Pro Tools and Logic and Studio One and Fruity Loops. So if you're in one of those four, I would say, man, zip the session, send it to me. I'd love to, if you've got time going into this week, maybe just 30, 45 minutes, you and I could sit down and look back at this mix and try to find some places where, like, because it seems like from last month to this month, there is a specific area I feel like you're getting stuck in. I just want to make sure I'm clearly identifying it. It sounds like to me that it's just a system thing, that it's just I love the way the lead vocals actually feel. They're consistent. I feel like the leads have good EQ and compression and good presence in them, but it feels like the mix as a whole kind of starts to get away from you. This is a dense song, though. It's a high track count. I think it's well over 80, 90 tracks in this song. It might be over 100. There's a lot of stems in here. So managing that and the order and sequence in which you introduce all those things, and then having some good benchmarks that say, like, all right, and if you've watched me do any of those mixes on the stream, I'm constantly, some of the guys ask to, like, what are you trying to have your drums hit at? What are you trying to have bass hit at? I think some of those things are really helpful, so you kind of have benchmarks as you go to leave yourself enough headroom in the mix, so that when you go to add the things to the master fader, etc., you're achieving balance throughout, and the high track count doesn't become something that works against you. You've got plenty of space in the mix. So first of all, really great job, and I really do want to create this space and time for us to do a one-on-one this week. Really great job. To my guy, Craig.
And God ain't pleased.
Let's do it, man. Really good job, Craig. So you've got comments here, scores in here. Let me move. Let me count. I've not opened any of these. Okay. Sedarius. Here we go.
Who is this?
He goes by Magical Side. This is Sedarius Montgomery.
Okay, word. I know Sedarius.
Fire this up right
Hey,
quick.
the only thing I would say, maybe turn the mics down, because when I was listening back to it on the stream, I feel like I was hearing the mic a lot. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
I would
turn.
maybe, like when you playing the song. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's good. You feel like it felt roomy.
Yeah. Probably definitely mine and yours.
Okay, that's good. What I should do then is this. And then this brought him back. Ooh. Check. 1. Let me. How do I? I should not. I should do that separately. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'll do it like that. That way there's no noise bleeding through.
Yes. Drums. Yes, Sedarius.
Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. God enough. Sing it out. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. You are God enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Everybody clap your hands. I see you up top. Say, stand still. Watch him. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Hold on. He's turning it around. It's working for my God. John, what you say?
He's turning it around. Hey, it's working for my good.
Everybody, turning it around.
He's turning it around.
Oh, yeah.
It's working for my
Say,
good. Turning it around. He's turning it around. Working for my good.
Whatever you just did, fix it. Whatever you did, made it better.
he's turning it around. He's turning it around. Hey, he's turning it around. He's turning it around. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. He's turning it around. What the devil meant for evil, got it. What the devil meant for evil, got it. Stand still, watch it turn it. Stand still.
It's not bad.
Stand still, watch it turn it. Stand still. Stand still, watch it turn it. Stand still. He's turning it around. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's turning it up. Oh, oh, oh. Say.
God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil
Yeah.
and turn it. You're God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you are God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
For my good.
It's good.
Okay, this was really good. Sedarius, I'm gonna listen through one more time, kind of leave some direction in here. I'm trying to make sure I got all of these right. I actually probably go here with that.
Kendrick Lamar just dropped another diss track.
Didn't he drop a diss track last night?
Him and Drake dropped one last night. He just dropped another.
Another one?
Yeah. I'm gonna listen to it later.
I feel like I'm so far behind. I feel like I'm behind on the diss tracks. Like I'm super behind. All right, I'm gonna play this one more time.
He's turning it around. He's turning it around. The devil comes to kill and destroy. But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever imagine. Whatever happened is working. He's turning it around right now. Want to turning it around. He's turning it around. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. We serve a God who does much more than we could ever. Whatever happened, it worked. He's turning it around right now.
God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. God enough, sing it out. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you are God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Everybody clap your hands. I see you up top. Say, stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Hold on. He's turning it around. It's working for my God. John, what you say?
He's turning it around. Hey, it's working for my good.
Everybody, turning it around.
He's turning it around.
Oh yeah.
It's working for my
Say,
good. Turning it around. He's turning it around. Working for my good. It's working for my good.
he's turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. Hey, he's turning it around. He's turning it around. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. He's turning it around. What the devil meant for evil, got it. What the devil meant for evil, got it. Stand still, watch it turn it. Stand still. Stand still, watch it turn it. Stand still. Stand still, watch it turn it. Stand still. He's turning it around. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's turning it up. Oh, 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 oh. Say.
God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil
Yeah.
and turn it. God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you are God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Turn it for my good.
That was really good.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah.
I wonder, what do you think about the relationship between, and it's something you kind of talked about with the last mix challenge. That's actually a really great point, and I didn't actually learn this until till we started doing albums together. Like the relationship between synth bass and real bass.
Okay.
I felt like the only thing that really, it was actually two things that stuck out to me like dramatically.
Okay.
The transition between synth bass to real bass. So like, you know, the first bridge or the first vamp, he's turning it around. Boom, 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 boom. I felt like that synth bass line was like really buried, and then when the real bass came in, it was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Does that
Let
make
me
sense?
go back. Yeah. I'm gonna go back and play it real quick. Before that, it's
right
like
before
back
that.
here.
Good. John, what you say? I see you up top. Say, stand still. Watch him. Stand still. Watch him. Hold on. He's turning it around. It's working for my God. John, what you say?
He's turning it around. Hey, it's working for my good.
Everybody, turning it around.
He's turning it around.
Oh yeah.
It's working for my good. Turning it around. He's turning it around. Working for my good. It's working for my good.
He's turning it around. He's
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. You gotta know to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you gotta know to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it for my good.
You kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I would like, I think another thing too, like not being scared of automating even more like drum parts.
Okay.
I feel like the hi-hats, that's when he was like really driving the hi-hat on the bridge part. It was cool all throughout into the bridge. So probably like bringing those down.
Okay.
I feel like that really stuck out. And I feel like I couldn't hear gangs and crowds.
You could or couldn't?
Couldn't.
Okay, that's interesting because I actually.
And I'm sitting all the way back here, so that could be the...
Well, I felt like for me, it was actually. I left a comment in there, and I'll put the last one in there, the overall balance. But first of all, great job.
Oh, yeah, no, still a great job. Yeah, just right there.
Great job, Sedarius. Really, really good job, man. I felt like
You can come mix our live stream. Okay.
yeah. I felt like the drum mix was probably the highlight. Man, what a shot.
Jesus.
Denver just explained to y'all why they are the defending champions. I feel like the drum mix was actually probably the highlight of it. Lead vocals probably could be a little bit more out front. The drum mix, though, was really punchy, really present. I'd say probably my biggest takeaway from this one, though, Sedarius, would be use your panning a bit more. The majority of the mix feels really focused in the middle. I feel like to the point that Reggie was making, and I left a comment in there, I feel like because the drums aren't like panned enough, like the toms are sitting in the middle together, which creates competition in the low mids between floor tom, like the second rack tom, and like bass. So you start getting some competing frequencies in there, which cause bass and synth bass to kind of fight for dominance against the toms. Where when we spread the toms out away from the middle, the toms will naturally have their own space in the far left and far right of the mix to cut through, which also helps clean up the middle of the mix a little bit. I felt like that theme showed up. I would say the same thing with the BGVs, same thing with the synths. I thought for a mix that felt kind of centered in a little bit, maybe too mono, the balance was actually still pretty good. But I do feel like panning would really would open up that mix dramatically. I'm like double checking to make sure that it's not even like the way that I'm listening to it too. I just want to make sure I'm going to play it like just openly.
He's turning it
Yeah. Yeah, during that whole opening roll, I can kind of hear all the toms kind of just sit right there in the middle. I feel like that's honestly like the only thing that really like holds it back, if at all, is honestly just the panning. That probably had the biggest impact to me tonally on the presentation. I left a note in here BGV wise. I thought you could, to Reggie's point, really look for the moments where the song is trying to be anthemic and gang vocally, so then make use of the gang vocals there. And usually that's going to be indicated by, BGVs are actually singing a unison part right alongside the gangs. But then when you hear the BGVs go to parts, really try to highlight and bring to the forefront the harmonies and the nuance in the BGV so that the whole thing doesn't feel like one giant sing-along track. It should feel that way in moments, but not the entire time. There should be some unison moments where it kind of feels like a group of people and more crowdy and more gang vocally, and then other parts where like there is nuance in the approach of the BGVs that you want to try to highlight and bring out front. So I think kind of listening musically for those moments and then using automation to turn up elements and aspects of it in the mix to be able to highlight those things and have control over them. But man, still a really, really good job on this mix. Really punchy, really present. Love what you did with the mid-range. I'll leave that. I want to listen one more time. I'll kind of give that last note for overall balance. And then
maybe some more drum verb.
Drum verb, you said?
Maybe.
I think that would be good. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
Drum verb will be good. You should take my headphones so like you can hear better from back there too.
Okay.
Because I got longer. That way, well, I'm just saying that way you don't. You got me conscious now. You said Facebook had too much bleed, so I'm like, I might put headphones on.
Okay. You gonna use these?
I got the little slate joints up here too. I don't know how I just tangled up this headphone cord like so nasty.
Nah, great job, Sedarius, bro.
Bro, really good job.
What DAW do you mix in? I think we should just make it a rule when we do your mix review. You should just drop in the chat what DAW.
Oh yeah, you should.
What DAW you use? We should just make that a rule, guys.
Tell us which one it is so we can.
New rule.
Let me play this one more time.
Turning it around.
Yeah, I never would have heard the panning thing until
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Logic.
Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. God enough. Sing it out. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you are God enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Everybody clap your hands. I see you up top. Say, stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Hold on. He's turning it around. It's working for my God. John, what you say?
He's turning it around. Hey, it's working for my good.
Everybody, turning it around.
He's turning it around.
Oh, yeah.
It's working for my good. Turning it around. He's turning it around. Working for my good. It's working for my good.
He's turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. Hey, he's turning it around. He's turning it around.
Love that, man.
And guarding.
Good job, Sedarius. Really good job, man. I hope that feedback helps. I can't say it enough to you and to Craig, to everybody that submitted a mix, man. I don't take it lightly. Sedarius as well, bro. I'd love to. I got some time in the evenings this week. If you can zip your session up and throw it in Dropbox for me, bro, I'd love to take a look at it. We make some time this week, maybe 20, 30 minutes. I probably, through Google Classroom, set them up. Lock in the time this week. We can kind of look at the mix and make some tweaks and some edits.
Yeah, that's a great job.
Really good with the drum mix. Snap. You can see these like this. This is great. Google Classroom for the win. Sequemica, Josh Diaz.
Is Josh? Let's go. What DAW you using?
Yeah, Josh, let us know.
You should have already did
I
that.
think he's Studio One,
Studio One. Oh, let's go.
if I remember correctly.
And also, we set it up in Discord, guys. You can drop, if you're a Studio One user, you can pick your roles. You can pick Studio One, Pro Tools, Logic. If you use all of them, you can use all of that. Once we start to roll out some different stuff, we'll kind of like have it catered to like Logic users. It'll be kind of easier for us to reach you, like cater to Studio One users and stuff like that. So that'd be kind of cool if y'all get your roles in Discord. And if you don't follow the Discord, follow the Discord.
Follow the Discord, man.
Just want to say that.
Turning it around. Kill and destroy. But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever imagine. Whatever happened is working. Turning it around right now. Watch him work. Oh, yeah. Turning it around. Turning it around. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever. Whatever happened is working. He's turning it around right now.
You have got enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. You've got enough. Sing it out. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you have got enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Hold on. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. You know, stand still. Stand still. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Everybody clap your hands. I see you up top. Say, stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Hold on. He's turning it around. It's working for my God. John, what you say?
He's turning it around. It's working for my God.
Everybody, turning it around.
He's turning it around.
Oh,
Sweet.
Give it up for Sequimica, aka Josh Diaz.
He uses Pro Tools.
He uses Pro Tools, man. Great job, fam. Really, really, really good job. I hit one too many buttons. I'm gonna give us one more listen down, kind of get into some feedback. Really, really good job, man. Proud of you for locking in on this one. This is a tough one. This Watch 'Em Turn It is not an easy song. Not an easy song at all. I'm gonna play this down one more time and try to get all my comments in. Let's take one more listen.
But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever imagine. Whatever happened is working, turning it around.
Thank you, bro.
What you want? Oh, yeah. Turning it around. Turning it around. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever. Whatever happened is working. Turning it around right now.
You have got enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. You got enough. Sing it out. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you have got enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Hold on. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Everybody clap your hands. I see you up top. Say, stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Hold on. He's turning it around. It's working for my God. John, what you say? He's turning it around.
It's working for my good.
Everybody, turning it around.
He's turning it around.
Oh yeah.
It's working for my
Say,
turning it around. He's turning it around. Working for my good. It's working for my good.
turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. Hey, he's turning it around. He's turning it around. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. He's turning it around. What the devil meant for evil, got it. What the devil meant for evil, got it. Stand still, watch him turn it. Stand still. Stand still, watch him turn it. Stand still. Stand still, watch him turn it. Stand still. Say, 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 he's turning it around. Say. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's turning it up. Oh, 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 oh. Say.
Got enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil
Yeah.
and turn it. You got enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you got enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Turn it for my good.
Okay, overall, like a really good mix. Might be a little bright. I would be careful of the effects as much. I'm trying to make those notes through here. Drums.
I think
Go ahead, Rich.
I say something? Okay. I think something that's really cool. First of all, let's start with this. It was a great job. I
Yeah,
will
man.
say it is I agree with the brightness, which sometimes can be a good thing, sometimes can be a bad thing.
Yeah.
I think one thing I used to struggle with when I first started mixing, and I'm still learning, like even to this day, even though it may feel like it's full because it's loud, or I want to make sure I say this the right way. Hold on. Loudness. What am I trying to say? Do you get what I'm maybe like hinting at?
I feel like you're trying to
it
say
being super
loudness
loud.
and fullness are not the same thing.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. So sometimes like I used to be like mixing, and like it'll sound like it's loud, and I'll be playing even my speakers loud, and I feel like I can hear everything. But sometimes like it's not full once you get down to like to this process to like listen to like a final mix or even like sending it to mastering. So it actually feel like you just kind of fighting with headroom a little bit. Mm-hmm. I think that's just the only thing, which is not it's not even like a whole lot. It's only some parts it kind of feel like, all right, this is kind of like not even being squashed, but it's like super loud instead of like
What
full.
elements do you feel like you heard that are working against fullness?
That's a good question. For sure drums.
Okay.
And maybe I'm trying to think back now. I probably should write that stuff down while we listen to it
No,
too.
it's good. It's a good exercise.
Yeah,
So that's what, yeah.
And like, cause like he was saying with the last mix, like it's a lot of tracks in this song. So like even when we were like doing like the post production work, like seeing how Matt I can't even tell you how many percussion tracks it is, and sometimes people fight with that, and it's actually like really interesting because sometimes like producers will like think if I put so many tracks in it, it's gonna make it full, but they actually kind of sometimes dumb down the fullness or like the clarity that you want. Mm-hmm. But it's actually like seeing that process of how he manipulated, or not even manipulated, but how he maneuvered through like the density of how many tracks we got and how many percussion tracks, how many stacks of guitar. I think it's like 8 guitars, 17 cents, maybe something like that. But some people can't. Some producers, it has to make sense. You know what I'm saying? So like that fullness of like the synths and competing with the guitars, or guitars competing with the synths, like vice versa or whatever. It's just like, and still leaving room for BGVs and lead vocals. Like I can still hear the leads really well. Mm-hmm. Oh, another thing too. I'm diverting very far left, but I don't want to forget this. I love how I think this is the first mix I really heard it. How he used a lot of the live takes that we do.
Yeah. There's stuff. I feel like Sedarius has still had like some of the.
I couldn't hear it that well.
Okay.
I from my memory, I can't remember.
Okay.
But it felt more. This song felt more like how we would do the record. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like we have that stuff there to make it feel live. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, I think that's the first time I like noticed it, and it probably definitely could have been in the other. I'm trying to think back because I know I remember hearing Fresh Loud. Dinar, like his runs and stuff like that. I feel like that was really good how he did that. I'm trying to think. Back to what I was saying, yeah. Loudness and fullness, like, it's a difference. Like, and it's a thin line almost. Like, cause you could think cause it's loud, oh, this is a full big mix, but it's a thin line and it's very different. And I had to learn that. It took me a long time, and I'm still learning that. Like, I think one thing that helped, I think Matt kind of encouraged me to listen to it in low volumes, and deciding. I mean, I think this track is a little different because I think we already kind of cut out the stuff that wasn't needed in the production, but deciding what's
Maybe not. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, you're right, yeah.
Some of that's probably automated in the original mix, like just turned down in certain sections.
Yeah, you're right. That is very true. So deciding what's needed, because some people like I would do this like too, like you have like a pad going, but if you like mute that pad, bro, it'll create so much space in the mix, which in turn would not have you have to turn up stuff all the time. I think it was like a phrase you taught me, like addition by subtraction.
Yeah.
Like taking stuff away to make more space for stuff in your mix is great too. This nigga Anthony Edwards got 31. And the third quarter? The third quarter is by the end. He just got a tech for that? He got a tech for that?
Wow, they got a tech. Wow.
But yeah, it's still a great mix. It has a
man.
It has fullness and loudness. It is kind of bright a little bit, but
Yep. I'm gonna play back one more. Let's one more listen and kind of finishing up round of comments. I love having you in here for these, Reggie, because it's good. Like it's good to have another perspective, and for people to hear from somebody else. I feel like that feedback was spot on. It matched a lot of the stuff that I wrote in the comments.
Yeah.
And destroy, but we serve a God who does much more than we could ever imagine. Whatever happened is working, it's turning it around right now. What to win? Oh yeah, turning it around, turning it around. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever. Whatever happened is working.
You've got enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. You've got enough. Sing it out. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you have got enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. You just stand still. Stand still. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Everybody clap your hands. I see you up top. Say, stand still. Stand still. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Hold on. He's turning it around. It's working for my God.
Ooh, if you would have hit that.
He's turning it around. It's working for my God. Everybody, turning it around.
He's turning it around.
Oh yeah.
It's working for my
Say,
turning it around. He's turning it around. Working for my good. It's working for my good.
turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. Hey, he's turning it around. He's turning it around. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. He's turning it around. What the devil meant for evil, got it. What the devil meant for evil, got it. Stand still, watch him turn it. Stand still. Stand still, watch him turn it. Stand still. Stand still, watch him turn it. Stand still. Say, he's turning it around. Say. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's turning it up. Oh, 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 oh. Say.
Got enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil
Yeah.
and turn it. You got enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you got enough. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Turn it for my good.
Yeah. Any last thoughts, Reggie?
No, I wasn't listening just now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was texting. But no, great job. I was texting just now. I ain't like gonna lie.
No, I was listening. Trying to make sure I got most of my comments in there. Josh, send me your Pro Tools session.
We're gonna just make that a rule too.
Yeah, I feel like in the early days, there's gonna come a time where we won't be able to do that. But like, I think now, while
So
we
right
can,
now,
yeah.
tell us what DAW you use, and sing
Go
your
ahead and
session.
zip that thing up. Pause.
Oh, that's crazy.
Pause. Zip the session up.
What if Drake and Kendrick just friends and they just doing this for streams?
Yeah, that's definitely the case.
Cause dog, this nigga got 1 million streams on YouTube in an hour.
Yeah, I'm sure this is all. I'm sure they're actually writing these together.
They dropped the song last night, not even 24 hours ago. Kendrick got 10 million, Drake got 9.7 million.
Yeah, This is all. They're sitting in Malibu,
Laughing.
laughing at all of y'all, checking YouTube every 5 minutes. That's for sure
We
what's
have
happening.
never seen Kendrick drop this much music this close together frequently.
Yeah, and all this, I'm telling you, this is them trying to catch up to Beyonce and Taylor. Are they twins?
So apparently Kendrick Lamar is saying that Drake is a pedophile.
Whoa. How does return mean?
Did he just return his music? I mean his submission.
Well, return sounds bad, but I think, I don't think they get my comments and stuff until
Oh, you return the comments.
return almost make it sound like I'm rejecting it.
Resubmit this.
Yeah, and I'm like, nah. This is definitely a better system, for sure. I think, I'm going to tell you what, every time we do these, Reggie, this is what it brings to the forefront of my mind. I really think, like, and I basically think I want to do this tomorrow. I literally want to, like, record, okay, we see the comments but don't see the grade until you return it. That's good.
Can you minimize the antelope thing? I can't see this. Comments.
Oh, my bad. I forgot I have that over top of that. Boom. Now you can see.
Okay,
I realize and I'm trying to figure out if if it's most beneficial for me to do it after or before. Because I said I was going to do this last month, and I didn't have the time to do it because of conference, but I really want to do it this month. I don't know if I'm going to go back to April or to March and lay it down, but I do want to start with, like, watch them turn it, I think. I want to do the mix again and record it and make it available, like, as like a walkthrough. Like, start with the stems that you uploaded for them, import them in, and walk through the process of mixing the track from scratch, so that people would have that as a resource to sort of follow along when I listen to this. Like, when I listen to Craig's, when I listen to each of them, I do think that's probably a system. That's what I hope that the one-on-ones will help us get into. Okay. I think everybody needs a system by which they mix, because you want repeatable, predictable results. Not that every song sounds the same, but you want to be able to have full control over how you arrive to the final product. And without a system, the music is kind of pushing you around. You're not really managing it. It's pushing you around, and you're kind of hanging on for dear life, I feel like. This is good. Let's do Eastwood, and then we'll probably do the rest tomorrow after church. I'll log on and do this one, like 3 more left, I think.
I definitely got it. I gotta do it. Oh man, I gotta go to the church.
You need me to cut guitars, right?
No, I already got your guitars.
Oh, so you don't need me to cut anything for this? You got to go by the church?
I gotta fix the stage.
Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna get there early tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna check on JC and make sure.
Is she up there?
She's up there. She's been working on sermon prop. Okay, let's listen Eastwood, because I didn't turn it in. I just used myself as a crash dummy. Eastwood and Chris Branch. All right, let's go. Eastwood. I know he's in here somewhere.
What dot you use, bro?
He's Studio One.
The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever imagine. Whatever happened is working. He's turning it around right now. Want to know? Oh yeah. He's turning it around.
Chris, what up, man?
The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever. Whatever happened, it's working, he's turning. Come on, y'all.
You have got enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. You got enough. Sing it out. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you have got enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Hold on. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. You just stand still. Stand still. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Everybody clap your hands. I see you
I
on
got you,
top.
bro.
Say, stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Hold on. He's turning it around. It's working for my God. John, what you say? He's turning it around. Oh, it's working for my God. Everybody, turning it around. He's turning it around. Oh, yeah. It's working for my God.
Turning it around. He's turning it around. Working for my God.
It's working for my God. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. Hey, he's turning it around. He's turning it around. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Matt.
He's turning it around. What the devil meant for evil, got it.
We're gonna use it tomorrow.
What the devil meant for evil, got it. Stand still, watch him turn it, stand still. Stand still, watch him turn it, stand still. Stand still, watch him turn it, stand still. Say, he's turning it around. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's turning it up. Say,
You got enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. You got enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you got enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
for my God.
Eastwood. So many good things going on in this. This is probably my favorite overall presentation thus far. It's like you did really good at some of the harder stuff, and I feel like some of the earlier stuff in a process of mixing, for me, it's the stuff that we'll tweak in this one. I want you and I to work on this one for the next couple of weeks and really get this one polished, because this is really close, man. I feel like
What
it's
dot do
not,
you use?
I'm pretty sure he uses Studio One. I'm almost 100% sure. I feel like, I'm gonna listen to this one more time. I feel like I left a comment here and I thought your lead vocals were excellent. I feel like you got the de-essing, dynamic EQ, multi-band compression thing in a good spot for this. The lead vocals are present. The level is consistent. Their EQ is great, blended into the track. I honestly feel like they could be like a dB and a half louder, but it would feel too loud with the current music bed behind it. The music bed is where I think we can do some work. drums, bass, guitars really coming to the front a little bit more and creating this more immersive environment for the vocal. But the BGV and the lead vocal approach on this is great, man. You had a great balance between the ensemble BGVs and the gang vocals. There's a couple spots where it's unison where I wish I had a little bit more, but that's being super nitpicky. Like, most of that is fantastic for me throughout. Really consistent, really feels good. Yeah, let me listen one more time, kind of work through some comments, score this out, and then we'll debrief real quick.
The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever imagine. Whatever happened is working. It's turning it around right now. Want to know? Oh yeah. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But we serve a God who does much more than we could ever. Whatever happened is working. He's turning. Come on, down.
You are God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. You're God enough. Sing it out. Take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it. Yes, you are God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Hold on. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Do the stand still. Stand still. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Everybody clap your hands. I see you up top. Say, stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him.
You are God enough to take what. Yes, you are God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
Hold on. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Watch him turn it. Watch him turn it for my good. Do the stand still. Stand still. Watch him turn it for my good. Stand still. Stand still. Everybody clap your hands. I see you up top. Say, stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Stand still. Stand still. Watch him. Hold on. He's turning it around. It's working for my God. John, what you say? He's turning it around. Oh, it's working for my God. Everybody, turning it around. He's turning it around. Oh, yeah. It's working for my God.
Turning it around.
He's turning it around.
Working for my God.
It's working for my God. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. Hey, he's turning it around. He's turning it around. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. He's turning it around. What the devil meant for evil, got it. What the devil meant for evil, got it. Stand still, watch him turn it, stand still. Stand still, watch him turn it, stand still. Stand still, watch him turn it, stand still. Say, he's turning it around. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's turning it up. Oh, 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 oh. Say,
You are God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil
Yeah.
and turn it. You're God enough to take what the enemy meant for evil and turn it.
say, he's turning it around. Say. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's turning it up.
actually like the fact that I can hear the live percussion.
Yeah,
Did you hear that?
yeah, I can hear it.
I didn't hear that. I don't want to go out there and say I didn't hear that nowhere else. But I don't think it was as out
Yeah.
there everywhere else. I heard the live percussion. I heard
Yeah.
Sean out there.
I thought it was really good, man. I thought this was a really, really good mix. And this is a tough song. I keep coming back to this is a tough song, man. Thanks so much, Eastwood, for all. I know you put hours into this. Thank you so much, man. It sounds really good. I would still probably, same thing as last time. I probably would love to hear what this sounds like without anything on your master fader. I'm curious what the mix without the two bus processing sounds like. I feel like I left you a ton of feedback and stuff in there, kind of section by section. This is for sure thus far my favorite one of the night. I love. I don't know. I just felt. It felt pretty well balanced tonally. Could use a little more punch in the drums and the live bass. And then when the song kicks up there, turning it around, turning it around. There's a couple synths that are meant to complement the organ and guitars and help it growl a little bit more in there. That could help the song that could help the song still feel full there, so that when the percussion drum break happens, that's like a unique thing. Everything feels like it drops out and the drums come to the forefront, as opposed to turning it around. It started to feel mostly like percussion, and more of the harmonic structure started to empty out. Little stuff though, man. Those are just small little automation things. In terms of the overall balance, feel of it, I thought you did a great job. I just sent you back the comments and the feedback, man. Really, 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 really good. Really good. I think I'll change this to, wait, how do I, can I? Maybe it'll let you like resubmit it to, I don't know if it will. Like, you could keep the same thing. You could keep the same entry, but then like swap it out for something. Guys, this was good, and it's 9:09. Reggie, thank you for coming and hanging out these last couple days. I think these are fun with extra feedback and with additional perspective. Thank y'all for submitting these twice, once via email and once via the Google Classroom. Again, as always, let us know how this process could be smoother and better. We're tweaking it every month, trying to make it more and more efficient as the weeks go by. Love y'all, man. I'll be on. Tomorrow's a doozy at church. Those of you that we got a chance to listen to, please send your email, Dropbox, WeTransfer, Google Drive. Email me over matt@faderculture.com, your sessions, and anybody that emails them over, I'll make time probably Monday night, Tuesday night, and Friday night of this week. Probably Monday, Tuesday, Thursday of this week. Yeah. I would love to do in Google Classroom, in Google Meet. I'll email you to set up times and set up calendar invites so that we can open up your sessions and kind of pull apart different things and help get version 2 of these mixes sounding even better. And it's not just for the sake of completing it. I hope that these concepts and the process and the repetition of having something to mix every month and chip away and work at it will help to, again, build systems and principles and thought processes that stick with you to the other things that you're working on, your own personal projects, things of that nature. So love you guys. Really appreciate all the support. Go ahead.
Joel had a question. He's trying to submit his thing. For some reason, he's
It's not getting through. Okay. Let me see, people. Joel, I see you joined.
I'm excited to hear Sean's
file not getting through. View details.
Sean, I can't really pronounce your last
McCain?
name. I've never seen him before. Yeah, but I've been watching because he does streams as well too.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, so I mean he mixes like I think You correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if he's still in here, but I think he used to work with Thomas Clay. I think.
Thomas Clay. Oh wow! Before he passed.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm almost sure he did, unless I'm confusing him with somebody else. But I remember watching a stream of his like a long time ago. He was like playing back some files from his live recording that, of course, I don't think they got a chance to finish. Or I think they were finishing it or something. But he can actually he can mix. He's a mixing engineer.
Let's go, man! I can't wait to hear it. Okay, is it Joel or Joel? Joel, I got it. You just commented. I got it. I see it here. Tomorrow, what games are on tomorrow, Reggie?
It's
the Magic and Cavs.
Yep, Game 7
tomorrow. Game 7. We'll be back. I love NBA postseason.
Yeah, I don't watch the regular season no more.
Me neither. I don't watch
postseason. I watch
postseason. I'm in there.
The only game I didn't watch was Pelicans and Thunder. That was a trash series.
Oh yeah. Magic and Cavs just got good though.
See it. You be pissing me off.
Jokic.
Yes.
Bro, Minnesota, the only way they're going to win this series is to do what's going on right now. Basically stay 4 to 6 points ahead of these
I'm
jokers the whole
telling
way.
you, I'm calling it now, we can record this. We can put it If the Timberwolves win the series, they win the championship.
I think, yeah, I agree with you. Whoever
wins the series wins the championship.
Yeah.
If they don't get injured and hurt and kill each other, whoever wins the series wins the championship.
I agree.
Copy over this Memphis shout.
Tomorrow,
From this one.
we'll be back. We'll review the rest of the mixes.
Yep.
Love y'all. It was a good stream.
Ain't no way God letting this in. Ain't no way.
And God ain't pleased.